please welcome actor, producer, activist, and climate champion, Jane Fonda.
Hi, y'all. So, thank you. Last year, I was honored by receiving the Jane Fonda Humanitarian Award. It's the first time that I have ever had an award named after me, but I was told to be thinking about who I wanted to receive it this year, and I didn't hesitate a half a second. I knew exactly who I wanted to receive it. Michaela Coel. And believe me, it's an honor. She's a boundary-pushing writer, producer, actor, creator of series, and all-around brave badass who makes us think about hard stuff in new ways. The first series that she created, which won 2 BAFTA awards, was based on a play that she wrote in her early 20s. Semi-autobiographical comedy called Chewing Gum, which she also wrote and starred in. It was about a deeply religious 24-year-old woman who's desperate to break free from the constraints of her Pentecostal religious upbringing, lose her virginity, and learn about the world. It was funny, it was insightful, it was raunchy and sexy and vulgar, all in a good way. In other words, it was honest. And it was during her work on this series that Michaela was sexually assaulted. She used this experience and the complicated feelings that arose in her in its aftermath to draw attention to the issue of sexual assault and sexual consent by creating a limited series that won instant acclaim because of its raw candor and originality. I May Destroy You. And if you haven't seen it, I urge you to see it. It was a multi-award winner at BAFTA. It also won 2 Independent Spirit Awards, a Gotham Award, the GLAAD Media Award, and last year Michaela won an Emmy. She was the first Black writer to win an Emmy for outstanding writing on a limited series or movie because, oh yeah, she didn't just star in it. She wrote every single one of the 12 episodes. Yeah. I May Destroy You is not what we have come to expect from a series that deals with sexual assault. The show's about friendship, it's about community, it's about facing the truth, dealing with very difficult emotions and traumatic life experience that, most people just want to shut away in a box and not even think about again. But instead, Michaela took a deep, hard look at what happened and then set it out for the whole world to see. In her Emmy speech, Michaela said, quote, "Write the tale that scares you, that makes you feel uncertain, that is uncomfortable." I think that's a good credo for life. Be willing to leave your comfort zone, because that's when you learn. When you're out of your comfort zone, and we all need to leave our comfort zone now, because the world is on a precipice, and this is an all-hands-on-deck moment in human history. By sharing her experience, by creating a series that highlights actors and characters who are Black, female, queer, and immigrants, Michaela has created a whole new language in which to tackle the issue of sexual consent. And we're about to see a whole new side of Michaela, and she's in the upcoming Marvel movie Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, where she plays a queer character Annika. You know, though she's still a young woman, Michaela has already taken her role as a thought leader seriously and is working against the environmental impact of fast fashion on the environment. She's the ambassador for Oxfam. I read Michaela's recent book. It's called Misfits. It's little. You should read it. It's really interesting. Yeah, clearly she sees herself as a misfit within a faulty system. But she also makes us realize being a misfit in a faulty system probably means you're headed in the right direction. She calls upon fellow misfits to join her in trying to fix the faulty system. You know, I haven't met her. I know she's a brave woman, though. She seems willing to jeopardize safety and being accepted for truth and transparency. I don't know if you consider that humanitarian. I don't even know what humanitarian means. It sounds too nice to me, but anyway. Ruckus raising. It should be the Jane Fonda Ruckus Raising Award. But you know, what Michaela writes, the way she writes and her values may just be the kinds of things that are going to save the world, if there's any saving it. So, Michaela, because of who you are and the promise of who you are becoming, because you are indeed using your life and your talent to make a difference in the world, I am so pleased to present you with the Women in Film Jane Fonda Humanitarian Award. I've been looking forward to meeting this woman and holding her hand, and I'm sorry to say that she couldn't be here tonight. But my dear friend, the incredible Lake Bell, is going to accept the award on her behalf.
Turn on the lights.
So Michaela sent a letter to you,
Can I
Jane.
stay here
I
or
think
not?
you should, because I'm going to talk to you right now. Yep, this is from Michaela, hot off the press. You ready?
Bossy bitch.
Yeah, that's right. That's how you like them, right, bossy? Okay.
Okay.
Jane Fonda, you are one of the few people on our planet who make bodies across generational, racial, geographical lines pulsate with admiration at the mere mention of your name. You are so, this is Michaela's words, it's great. I feel honored. You so generously posted about I May Destroy You in 2020, and your recognition did so much for its global reach and more for my mom's sense of pride in me than anything I could have ever done alone. And for that, I can never repay you. I did not go to film school or writing school. I started out as a Christian poet, and I'd perform in churches, and then in bars and clubs and theaters. I sought to serve God through my work. And I suppose, having left the church, I've redirected my service to you, which is actually a bit more fun. But that's also why this award, as big and scary as the title seems, somehow also makes sense. So I thank you. I want to be a part of what serves you, of what gives you a feeling of enrichment and betterment, whether it be through laughter, pain, or my own reality. Through serving my pain, I seem to have served yours, and I am in turn served by my stories serving you. It is a strange, beautiful, and cosmic dance between us. Please know that I am full and nourished in this dance, and I pray to God, to you, that it continues. And I am devastated that I'm not able to be there this evening to accept this award from you, to tell you all of this in person, Jane. Have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to meeting you and dancing some more soon.
Let me take this. Let me just, I wanted to tell her tonight, and so instead I'll tell you. I have this thing, I have a Jones to take her to the redwood forests. I mean, can't you see Michaela in the redwood forests? It's gonna happen. I'll take a picture and I'll send it to Women in Film and you'll all see it. It's gonna happen. Thank you.